Hi everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Stayflexi demo, and this is Venkat Sakamori. I'm CEO and co-founder of Stayflexi. The moment you log into the Stayflexi system, it will take you to the dashboard. This is how the dashboard would look like. You can see it points to the current day, where you can see what's going on in your property for today. So this tab represents all the new bookings that happened today, coming from multiple sources like booking.com, Expedia. It can be even directly from your website or from Stayflexi. So all those bookings will appear here. You can tap on any booking, it expands. You can right away check in the customer, or you can even go to the folio, or you can send a magic link. So I'll explain a little bit more about magic link very shortly. And you can even take a download of all the new bookings if you want, and you can even sort the bookings based on multiple options, either check-in time or checkout time, booking made on, and whatnot. The next tab is the in-house, which, as the name says, who are staying in the property. You can pretty much see all the in-house guests and their amount. If there are any balance dues, it'll appear here as a balance due, so that you can quickly take a payment and reach out to the customer. You can see the arrivals, departures the same way, and if there are any cancellations for today, you can check the cancellations as well. And if there are any on hold bookings, you can track them, no shows. And finally, the magic link. The magic link is a very unique innovation by Stayflexi. It fundamentally, as the name says, is just one link where the guest can check in online and even do the early check-ins or late checkouts, upgrade the room. If there is a room upgrade option available, everything can be done on that one link. I will have a separate demo on the magic link, how it would look like for the guest. But let's take a look at here. This particular guest made a booking on booking.com, and that guest might have received an welcome email from the property. In that email, there'll be a self check-in option. So the guest might have clicked that self check-in and did a check-in online by paying the balance dues. So Magic Link is something which avoids all your wait times near the front desk, and much more user friendly, and you can even upsell a lot of things to your guest. So here you can track what all guests checked in online, so that you can just hand over the keys to them the moment they arrive at the property, and it'll be super fast. So on the top you can see if there are any important announcements from Stayflexi. You can see here, sometimes it can be a very generic announcement, like for example here there is a webinar in a week where we'll be talking about what is the new things we are launching in Stayflexi. And you can register those webinars now. Sometimes it can be your property specific an alert. If some configuration is missing, something is missing, we show these alerts here. So we request you to pay very close attention to whatever is shown in this alert box. And then you can even position this dashboard to any day. For example, if you want to track what happened on June 10th, you can go to the June 10th and then check it. So what are the new bookings made there? Who were stayed in house on June 10th? Who arrived on June 10th? Who departed on June 10th? So it's very detailed information. In this click of a button, you can either navigate to the past or to the future. If you want to know who is coming on June 26th, you can tap that. You can clearly know. There might be even like stay throughs, people who book for the long stays might be staying through on the June 25th. So you can check that information. You can see who is arriving on June 26th, departing on June 26th. So it's very easy to kind of like navigate through and then see all the bookings in single place. And you can even download these as reports. Now coming to the other important aspect of the main dashboard is the performance dashboard. And we proudly say that this is the most intelligent dashboard you would have ever seen on any other systems in the market. So here we show you some straightforward statistics. How is your occupancy and how is it compared to the yesterday, whether it's increased or decreased, and how is your revenue and compared to the yesterday. So we show you that number. And how is the overall pickup which means like what are the new sales that happened today. The guests might be staying into the future, but the bookings are done today. So that's the pickup. You can even see what is your average booking window for your guests, which means that how advanced your guests are booking your rooms. So this is very important metric. So if your property is near to the airport or somewhere, this number might be little low because most of these are like very last minute bookings. But if you're in a leisure destination or some other tourism spot, you might have this pre-booking window little higher side. But in either the cases, just monitoring this thing is very important. And look at this one, the daily demand trends. And by the way, this is a live property in San Francisco downtown. And as a hotel owner, the owner can easily track what's happening in San Francisco City as of today and what's going on in tomorrow. What is the hotel's demand for tomorrow? Clearly, we indicate like on an average, 143 is what other hotels are selling, which is a typical demand. But if you see the line here, means most of the hotels are selling really, really fast, and the rate could be a little higher side as well. So we gather this intelligence from Google and many other places and show you so that you can make right decisions on your pricing. So you can track the demand analysis of your city very easily for the next 7 days. So from today to next 7 days. So you can easily change your prices, and you can even check the nearby properties, how much they are selling. For example, if you are a 3-star category property, and if you want to know what other 3-star category properties are selling tomorrow, you can click this, view hotels. You can see all the hotels nearby your property. For example, there is a Holiday Inn San Francisco, which is selling at 194 tomorrow. And there is a Courtyard San Francisco selling at 182. And you can pretty much monitor all of the properties and how much they're selling at. You can take very wise pricing decisions. And if you can come down, we do have monthly demand trends. What you're seeing on the top is the daily demand trends, and we do have a monthly demand trends. You can see how is the June month in general, and how will be the July month, how will be the August and September. You might already know that some months in a year is peak season for you, and we reflect the data for you. We also give you a recommendation on what typically the hotels are charging the guest, how much the hotels are selling, and we indicate you whether that is most expensive or affordable or whatnot. So you can also check the weather conditions. So these three metrics are very, very important for you to take again, like pricing decisions months ahead. So here you are doing the last minute pricing changes by looking at this data, but by looking at this monthly demand trends and looking at the price suggestions, you can take the price suggestion, the decisions way months in advance. And below you have a competitor's intelligence. Again, this is a game changer tool for you. No other PMS systems offer this kind of a daily trends and monthly trends and competitors intelligence. You would have to pay hundreds of dollars for the third-party systems to get this information, but in Stayflexi you get everything out of the box. No need to pay anything extra. So in the competitors intelligence, you can monitor your competitor prices along with your price. So we even show you like how much your competitors are selling extra or under compared to your price. For example, this property, which is close to your property, is selling like 50% extra. That way you can know that where are you when you compare it to the competition and make right pricing decisions. In the bottom you can see the statistics about your own sales. How is the pickup in the last 7 days? So which means that how many rooms were booked through the booking.com or Expedia or various other channels. And please do remember, Stayflexi, we have our own channel manager. So we don't use any third-party channel managers. If you sign on with Stayflexi, you have everything built in. So all this information is kind of like is within Stayflexi. We are not getting it from some other parties and whatnot. So you can check the revenue generated by different sources in the last 7 days. You can even check the stay through revenues, which is realized revenue when the guests stay through, and how much you have realized already in the last 7 days. So the very crucial information, again, very helpful to make right decisions at the right time. You can even split by room category, how much every room category generated the revenue. And for the more detailed stats, you can go to the reports and check it. That's really quick about the reservations and performance aspects of the dashboard. If you want to take the download of this entire information, you can even click this option here and generate a download. On the right side, you see a quick snapshot of availability today across the room categories. You can quickly see how many rooms are available across category and what they're selling at. And below that, there will be some suggestions from Stayflexi about any new product updates. You can always watch these updates and be thorough with the product. And there will be some intelligent suggestions about how can you opt into certain features so that it generates more revenue for you. And we do have mobile app. You can download the mobile app and check out everything on the mobile app. We highly recommend you to download. We do have both Android and iOS mobile apps. So yeah, that's really quick about the dashboard. Now let's move